Here, on the slopes of the hillside, there is a forest of magical fruit trees. When the days are hot and long, their fruit appear, all of a sudden like shining pink gifts as bright as a summer sunset. Their nourishment is so fleeting, they fill the forest with their colour for just a few days before falling to the soil, making a blanket of pink at our feet. I think that this fleeting beauty is the greatest lesson of all, reminding us to enjoy these bright days while they last and find so much joy in the always shifting cycle of the seasons. We learn from our simple life in the rainforest that it is the transience of nature that makes it so special. The thousands of magical fruit trees were planted by our grandparents and tended by our parents. When we lost our dad suddenly, we realised that it was our turn to care for the land, continuing to plant trees for the generations to come. We wrote a book telling the story of why we chose to live this life in the rainforest. We write about the struggles, the hardships, the beauty, and the joy. It feels like such an honour to share these stories with you. You can buy it through the link in our description or in bookstores around the world. Our routine for the season of Jambu is to feed the sheep and to find our way to whichever tree has begun to magically ripen, its branches dripping in fruit.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Jambu tastes like a combination between a watermelon and an apple, and it's the most refreshing snack in the world. So every season, we try to imagine new ways to cook with or to preserve the fruit. And today, we're spending the afternoon in our mum's kitchen making colourful tacos.
these rocks?
You might remember about a month ago that 4 of our ducks were taken by a fox. We collected all of their old eggs that they'd laid and put them in an incubator in the hopes that they would hatch. The eggs were really old and mostly infertile, so when they didn't hatch on their due date, we kind of just gave up our hope. But then this little fluff ball emerged. She was weak and she couldn't push out of her shell, so I had to help her hatch. In her bright eyes, we see the memories of all the ducks who passed.
So yesterday, this little fluffy thing hatched from an egg. I can't believe it. She took about 48 hours to hatch. It was really scary, really stressful. I had to help her out because she wasn't strong enough to push out of the egg. And the rest of the eggs don't seem to be fertile. So it's a little sad, and she has no siblings. So I'm desperately trying to find another duck for her to grow up with, because it's not very nice to let them grow up alone because they get sad and lonely. So I'm looking everywhere for a friend. Falling asleep. Hey, it's okay, honey. Yeah. It's alright. Go back to bed.
It's incredible to see the world through these innocent eyes, seeing everything for the first time. Today I'm picking flowers for her first swim, so she can learn to play and forage.
Yeah, that's water! That's water!
When the jambu trees are full of fruit, you know that it's the most beautiful time by the creek too. The vibrance of summer is incredible. We swim in the blue waters most afternoons. After a hot day of harvesting fruit, this is the most beautiful place to come and calm.
duck is probably the cutest thing I've ever seen. Honestly. The sweetest little soul in the world.
Oh, we need to find you a friend.
You're helping. This little duck feels like a miracle. I can't believe it. We haven't come up with a name for her yet, and I'm not sure. I feel like something will come to us, but she's just too cute.
We follow the seeping summer light through the orchards and find the sheep under whichever tree is fruiting. They collect thousands of fruit in their mouth with a strange sheepish grin. Then they hop and bounce away to the next fruit tree, so we always follow them. In their collective memory, the sheep hold the most detailed map to the rambling orchards. They know every tree and in which season its fruit will ripen. And they also know that if they stick around while we harvest, they will be hand-fed so many delicious snacks.
No, Aphrodite, no. You want one, Aphrodite? You like them?
After a few days of searching far and wide to find a friend for this sweet little duckling, we had almost given up hope. Breeding season is over, so it seemed impossible, and we really didn't know what to do. Then, our neighbours turned up at our door with this recently hatched cutie. We just couldn't believe it. Now we just have to name them. If you have any ideas, please comment them. We just can't decide. Thank you so much to our patrons. We are always so grateful for your support.